Hello and welcome to the channel. I'm Volcano-AC, and in this episode we are going back to basics, and I will be talking about the differences and similarities between an audio interface and a mixer. An audio interface is a device that its main function is to convert an analog sound into digital data in the form of audio. The conversion is done by converters, which basically are chips inside the audio interface. In addition, an audio interface transmits audio signals to and from a computer. Therefore, it is the bridge between a computer and the audio equipment, such as microphones, keyboards, synthesizers, headphones, speakers, etc. The main use of an audio interface is to record. Now, let's talk about what is a mixer. An audio mixer is a device that lets you route and mix audio signals from different sources. For example, if you have two microphones and one keyboard connected to a mixer, then you can adjust the level of volume that you want to give to each microphone and keyboard. That way, you will have your desired volume levels. Basically, the mixer lets you adjust volumes of different sources and route signals to where it needs to go. In addition, most mixers have onboard effects like reverb and equalizers. Audio interfaces don't. Many mixers have built-in compressors. Most audio interfaces don't. With a few exceptions, of course, like the Universal Audio Volt 476p, which has an 1176 style FET compressor built in. Now, today, there are mixers that also function as audio interfaces. These mixers not only let you route your signal, but also have the converters, which allows them to convert analog sound to digital data. For example, the inexpensive Behringer Xenix 502S that goes for $69, and the SSL Big 6 mixer that goes for about $2,699. There's lots of different mixers that are also audio interfaces between that price range. For example, the ART, Yamaha, Allen & Heath, Zoom, Mackie, and many more. There are some audio interface mixers that are targeted for podcasting and streaming, like the Rode Rodecaster. Others are targeted for live events, and some for use in studio settings. So, depending on your needs and budget, you can select your ideal device. Either your interface alone, mixer alone, or your hybrid unit. Now, let's talk about the similarities. Commonly, both audio interfaces and mixers have onboard preamplifiers that are used to increase the volume level of a microphone or low-level sound signal. However, some high-end audio interfaces don't have preamps, and they depend on external preamplifiers. Alright, now let me put an audio interface and a mixer next to each other so that you can see the difference of what I'm talking about. Alright, so here we have them next to each other. You can see that the audio interface, which is this Presonus Studio 24C over there, is the one on the right, and the one on the left is basically my Yamaha mixer MG06X right there. Okay, so let me go over specifically what's here on the mixer. Let me disconnect it over there. So the mixer is going to have your inputs. For example, you can have a microphone connected here, or just a line level signal, and you can decrease if it's too loud, or you can have a high pass filter at 80 hertz over there if you want to cut those lows. Also, you can turn on the effects. Remember, I mentioned the effects. It gets turned on and off over there, and the levels right there on this mixer. So basically, you can connect a synthesizer over here, or you can connect a keyboard or whatever you have that doesn't require, for example, phantom power. This one you can have phantom power that it's turned on in this red button over here if you need it. Right now I disconnected from the power, but these two will give you that phantom power. So basically it's plus 48 volts of power if you need, if your microphone requires, like there's a microphone or so. And then remember, you can put 4 different inputs here, 2 mics and 2 other instruments over there, and you can get it out, you can route it anywhere you need it with either a 1/4 inch or with a microphone type of output as well, and route to wherever it needs to go. You can connect your headphones here as well. So basically this is the mixer, and you can see right there how it actually looks like. And remember, this one has no built-in converters, so if I put an analog signal here, it cannot put it into the computer as a data or file. Now let's move on here to my Presonus audio interface, and this one over here, basically what you have going on is you have the microphone, instrument, or line level inputs. In this case it has 2 of those, and this has converters inside, and the converters are actually the chips that will send this to the computer, and you can adjust the levels for your first connection here in number 1, or you can adjust here for number 2. Also, it has phantom power. Probably I should have mentioned that on the similarities, which is for the most part they both have phantom power for those microphones that require. So you turn on and off over there, and then this is the main, because remember, like I say, this is the bridge between your analog sounds and your computer going in and out. So you can control your monitors, and this is the volume of your headphones, and the inputs and outputs are on the back. So here you go. Let me put it like this. You can see, so this is the USB port that goes to the computer. Also in this particular case you have MIDI in, MIDI out, and also it goes for the 2 speakers, and one left, one right, and of course for the headphones, which are right here. All right, and that is all for this episode. If you like this video, don't forget to smash the like button, and for more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for stopping by, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.